Hey everybody, how's it going? It's time for another Fire Emblem Heroes banner reaction. This time we already know who is on the banner because of the most recent FEH channel, but I'm excited to see what their skills are all about. Particularly Leo and Takumi, because Leo and Takumi are some of my favorites, especially Takumi. So, with that said, let's check out these new heroes. So yeah, Fire Emblem Fates as our good old Valentine banner, and I'm so happy about Leo and Takumi, especially like Leo honestly deserves something good because all three of his versions in the game right now are garbage, so he needs to be good, dude. There's old Takumi. He's first, that means he should be really good. That's usually how it goes.
Day of devotion, huh? Fine, I guess.
Blue armor. Interesting save. Yup. Alrighty, is he speedy? Is he oh, he's a speedy save. He's got Savvy Fighter. Oh my gosh. Dawn Sweet Box. He's a speedy save. Ooh.
Check this out.
Alrighty then. Attack speed, far save. Interesting, that's new. And Leo, so he's not the demo. Okay, that's good. I'm pretty sure he wasn't, but he needs to be good, dude. He needs to be good. Oh my goodness.
I'm rather confident in my ability to choose personalized gifts.
An archer, yeah. Yeah, that's right, they swap weapons. That's so cool. Leo and Takumi swap weapons. That's so neat, dude.
Let's make a delivery.
Wait a minute. Did he just inflict... Wait, was that stall, or... Oh. Wait, if units have... Wait, hold on, wait. Lower res than units res,
something.
Then he makes them have gravity? That's kind of good. Okay, and Hana, I don't really care. Thank goodness she's a demote. I don't really care too much. Does she have a good weapon, though? Let's see.
Becoming a great samurai is the best gift I can give. Just hope that's enough.
A sword armor, huh? Well, wait a minute. Oh, Armored Stride. That's kind of good.
Do you like it?
That's kind of good to have on a demo, honestly. So you can slap that on different things. And then here we go. This is the one I'm most scared of because they are the first healer in the game after so long to actually have an offensive special.
I'm glad we get to enjoy the festival together. Me too. It's a lot of fun.
I was kind of hoping if these two ever had a duo, they'd do like the musical duo. Since they're supports, they talk about music. Oh my gosh, ow. Ah, there's too much. Poetic Justice. What is that? Look at that, dude. An offensive special. Dude, this, what? There were so many skills. I mean, obviously because they're a healer, so they need a both. Dude, my brain. Dominance? Okay, they just get dominance. That's pretty simple. Looks like they had I didn't even check to see what their A skill is. I'm pretty sure it was attack speed catch.
With love.
Is that odd recovery or something? Okay, well their B skill and their special are definitely, well obviously the weapon as well, but like their B skill and the special definitely seem to be the highlights of them.
Please accept this.
How much damage does this do? Increased by 70 goes to 79. That's not that much more. But it's at least something for healers, you know? Well, we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it. This looks like a pretty decently powerful banner. Leo is, look at that, Shrena just got reduced movement. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder how that works. I guess it's kind of similar, I think it was like a cardinal directions thing, similar to Sather, except it's a res check, and if your res is lower, it inflicts gravity. I mean, I guess that's just like a worse version of Sather's, because Sather stops the turn, but then again, this should be all turns. Sather's only on odd number turns. I don't know, let's take a look. First up is my boy Takumi with the Dawn Sweet Box, which accelerates special trigger -1. At the start of combat, if unit HP is above 25%, grants +5 to all stats, and inflicts attack and speed -4, and attack and speed -X onto foe during combat, X equal to the number of allies within 2 spaces of unit, whose attack at the start of combat is higher than unit's attack -4, maximum of 6. Okay, that's a strange condition, but I guess you could inflict attack and speed -10? And since you want to have more allies near you since you're a saver, that just makes sense. And also, the following effects will occur based on the value of unit speed minus foe's speed. If greater than or equal to -4, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 30%. If greater than or equal to 0, when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. Okay, not bad. And if greater than or equal to 4, foe's attack can trigger foe's special. And unit has weapon triangle advantage. Inflict special cooldown +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's like Duma. That's like Duma, though, but that's like a pretty tough condition. Because there's, yeah, or actually, if and unit has weapon, okay, it only works if you have weapon triangle advantage. Huh. That's like 2 triggers, dude. It's not gonna happen often, but I guess that's nice to see. Huh. And then Swift Stance 3 is fine. We got Savvy Fighter, which is good. You know, reduce that speed, and you get partial no follow-up. And then we have Attack Speed Far Save 3, which is good. You know, you get more attack and speed. So, Takumi, a pretty fast Far Saver. I mean, there's a lot of competition for Far Savers, but this doesn't seem too bad. Like, if we're talking speedy Far Savers, I know there's Ascended Fjorm, which isn't crazy good anymore. At least I don't think so. And then there's Winter Black Knight, and then there's also freaking Grima, Arcane Grima or whatever. So, that's a thing. Although Grima's more of a near saver, right? Yeah, but whatever. I'm just thinking about speedy armors. This kit seems pretty good. I don't know if it's like super broken. I honestly don't know. I can't really tell. But having like double damage reduction is nice, and lots of attack and speed is really cool too. I'm hoping Takumi will end up being good. Honestly, I can't really tell. And next we have Leo, and I'm hoping he's good. Let's see. Leo has the Dusk Bloom Bow, which accelerates special trigger -1. Effective against flying foes, you know, it's a bow. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, if any foes in cardinal directions of unit have res less than unit's res, inflicts defense and res -7 and gravity on those foes through their next actions. That's also if any foes, not the first foe in cardinal directions, that's any foe. And I guess it's at the start of player and enemy phase, or yeah, player or enemy phase. So it's either one. That seems pretty good. That's a pretty decent debuff. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, grants +5 to all stats to unit during combat, and the following effects will occur based on the value of unit's res minus foe's res. If greater than 1, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, so he's probably slow. If greater than or equal to 4, unit deals damage equal to 20% of unit's res during combat. Okay, true damage, not bad. And if greater than or equal to 7, and unit initiates combat, neutralize effects that prevent unit's follow-up attacks and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30%. Not bad, so I'm guessing Leo is just going to have a ton of res. And it looks like with his A skill, he gets even more res. Remote Mirror, which is basically the better version of Mirror Impact. So if unit initiates combat, grants attack -7 and res +10 to unit during combat and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%. Gotcha, so Leo can initiate onto you. He's got lots of res, true damage off his res, and can make a guaranteed follow-up attack and also gets partial no follow-up, which is pretty good there too. And has a good amount of damage reduction, and he's got Far Trace, so he could move after that too. I don't think he's bad. I think he's pretty good. This seems like a pretty good kit. I don't think it's anything game-breaking or broken, but it seems pretty good. And honestly, I'm really happy about that. Because literally, Leo, dude, he's so cool. I love Leo. He's mid in Fire and Fates. All his alts are trash in this game. Finally, he gets a chance to shine with this new alt, and honestly, I couldn't be more happy about it. Next, we have Hana, which just looking at the weapon actually doesn't seem too bad. Let's take a look-see. So she's got the Petal Fall Blade Plus, which at the start of combat, if unit's HP is above 25%, grants attack and speed +5 to unit during combat. Simple enough. And also, if unit's speed is above foe speed, gets basically no follow-up and +5 damage. Okay, that's good. So if your speed is higher, and you have, you know, a little bit of extra speed from the weapon, then you get no follow-up and +5 damage. That's not so bad. You know, that's not great, but it's not so bad for a demote. Special Fighter 3 is meh, I guess it's alright. And then Armored Stride 3 is not really used too often, honestly, but it's good that it's becoming more accessible, I guess. I don't know. Seems fine. I don't think this unit is trash, but it's definitely not terrible. Having no follow-up in a weapon is never bad, I guess. And, oh man, finally the big one. Elise and Sakura. So, they have the Dusk Dawn staff, which is pretty cool because Norin Hoshido. Foe cannot counterattack. Straight up. Easy. Accelerate special trigger -1. Max cooldown count value cannot be reduced below 1. Okay. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and speed +6 to unit. Neutralize effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. And after combat, if unit attacked, inflicts status on target and foes within 2 spaces of target, preventing counterattacks through their next actions. Alright, that's a lot. So let's see. Let's break this down here. You've got a slaying effect. I'm not really sure what max cooldown count value cannot be reduced below 1 is. I'm not really sure what that means. They get +6 to attack and speed, offensive no follow-up, special acceleration, and flash, it looks like. Yeah, I think that's flash. That's not so bad. Yeah, that's a pretty decent weapon. That's actually a really good weapon. They've got return, which is fine. And then here's the scary special, dude. Holy Pressure. If an assist skill is used, Unit special cooldown count does not go down? What? Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm starting to see this. So just like with the weapon, max cooldown count value cannot be reduced below 1. So does that mean if you were to use like Valentine Crom and use reposition, they wouldn't get +1 special cooldown? Is this because the special is broken or something? Is this like a way to help balance the special, maybe? Interesting. Anyway, when special triggers, boost damage by 45% of foes res. Okay. The foes res is odd. If this special is triggered during combat, inflicts gravity on target and adjacent foes after combat. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. It's weird that it's 45% of the foes res. I guess that's fine because if you're fighting against a res tank, you'll use a lot of that res against them. I mean, I guess that's the best time to use it because this is a magical unit. I don't know. Anyway, they got attack speed catch 4. We saw this. And they have the new B skill, Poetic Justice, which calculates damage from staff like other weapons. Okay, so they got the two main staff things. Inflicts speed -4 on foe during combat, and unit deals damage equal to 15% of foe's attack. Foe's attack. True damage based off of your foe's attack. Interesting. I guess that makes sense for healers because they don't really have the best BSTs, right? So they take their foe's stats and use it against them. That's kind of scary. I guess they can't spam Holy Pressure though. And they got Auto Recovery 3, which is fine. This is an interesting unit. I'm pretty sure you just like can't accelerate that special. I wonder how this works. I'm curious to see how people use this unit though. I am. I'm very curious to see. Personally, myself, I'm not extremely interested in this new unit. I'm curious to see how they're going to be used. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think I'm going to go for them. I'm trying to save my orbs, but we just had the Engage banner, which is super cool. We've got the Hero Fest here that I want to summon on, and I kind of want some more Lysithian loots from that, but I would love to get Takumi, because I love Takumi. I'd love to get, don't get me wrong, I'd love to get Leo and Takumi, and maybe even this dual unit, because they're cool. But honestly, if I'm going to go for anybody, it's going to have to be Takumi. Because Takumi is one of my favorite characters in all of Fire Emblem, so hopefully, if I do go for him, I'll actually get lucky. Either way, thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Definitely let me know if you're going to be summoning for any of these heroes, because they are really, really cool. And I'll see y'all later. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.